Hey, hello. Welcome to the stream. My name's Milo, and my pronouns are they, them. Um, there's a few disclaimers on this stream. Well, okay, so this week's stream is I'm going to be playing games from the Queer Games Bundle 2025. This usually arrives during Pride Month, but we've got our every month is Pride Month agenda. So whenever it arrives is fine. But the fact is that I kind of missed it this year. It was delayed out of Pride Month. And when it did arrive, I didn't notice until the very last minute, the very last day that it was available. So it started end of July, ran until early September. And so I wasn't able to showcase it during its availability. So disclaimer one, the bundle is no longer available. I'm sorry, but everything that I show in today's stream and whatever other streams I do around this bundle, the projects are still available. You can go check them out. Many of them are free, or you can choose to support the artists, which is what it's all about. It's about directly supporting queer creators. Okay, disclaimer number two. I haven't fully vetted all the games. There may be some adult content, profanity, that kind of thing. Who knows? It's what do you call it? It's like anything goes out there, on itch. So yeah, disclaimer three. And the reason I didn't have a stream last week is because I was sick. I had a cold that has lasted now for 10 days, and I'm finally sort of coming out of it, but it will be affecting my voice and such. So, yes, apologies. Okay, so that's, I guess, the disclaimers out of the way. Hello, Gibbon. How are you doing? Right. So, there's lots of things in the bundle. 616 items. You can see here what kinds of things are in there. I always like to go in and check the comics as well as the books and the MISC, because there's also zines. I really enjoyed the No Soy Autista zine, which is available in English. And so, yeah, there's some like fun comics and things to read there. I also enjoyed the story of the Future Proof comics. And yeah, lots of fun little things, but also music, like assets, physical tabletop stuff. But yeah, also lots of games. So that's what I'm showing today. Hi, Captain. How's it going? I went through the whole list of games that were included in the bundle after I bought it and picked out a few that looked interesting to me that I could show on a stream. And I ended up with 31. So this may take multiple streams, but that's okay. Some of them are pretty small anyway, so that won't take long, I guess. And yeah, I'll go through them in the order they're in this. Yeah, it's a few. A few. The definition of a few is malleable. Okay, so without any further ado, let's jump in. I don't think these are in any order. They're just the order that they're presented here, and I scrolled through, and then once I added them here, they're now in reverse order. So yeah, whatever. Although I did add this one later because I read Achilles' zine about being autistic, and it really resonated with me. So I was like, oh, I better show one of their games too. Because when I first tried this, it didn't work. Didn't load well, but it's loading well on the PC, so that's all good. So let's go and start on with this. So Achilles, often working with Renato Maya. They make cool games and stuff. So their zine is what I read. It was very interesting, very personal, and I enjoyed that. This is another one that's in the bundle here, En Silencio, which is in Spanish, but interesting presentation and gameplay. But what I'm showing today, and I also should say, for each like creator, I picked one of their games, so there's not much doubling up. There's a couple of double ups, but I tried to avoid that. So anyway, what is this? Peto Escapa. Take Peto out of his box and let him tell you a story. Based a little on my experience running away from home. There's a physical edition with a real box. But we're playing the digital version. So let's go. This one doesn't have a download thing. So, oh, okay, that opened in a different window. Hold on. I'll have to capture it. There we go. Peto. Some of these games may also not have sound. Oh, sound. Lovely. It's a bit low though. I'll turn it up. I'm Peto. I just got out of this tiny box. I know it doesn't look very impressive because you just got here and I was already out. Still not exactly sure how I got out because it's a very tiny box. It should have been easy, right? Because if it's small, then there's not much room to get lost during the process. Not easy. You see, as it was so small, I was so used to being compressed that it was hard for me to bother being in any other state. I had never been uncompressed. What if it was significantly worse? I would not be able to get back in again because it's small as anything. Who put me in it? No clue. But the box is all I know. Kind of scary to get away from it, really. I used to have a friend. Someone bought him though. In truth, I'm very glad they did. He's probably very happy right now. Maybe he's even out of his box too. That's part of what inspired me to get out, you know. I was learning to walk by the time you got here. Look, I've mastered it. I'm gonna be a master at stuff. In reality, I'm already good in a hell of a lot of stuff. Like sadness. I'm so good at sadness, I beat everyone, and then they stop talking to me, and that's like being very good at sadness, but very bad at everything else. So it's not good anymore, and I'm not technically good at sadness. Oh no. Anyway, I could prove to you I'm good at other stuff, but it doesn't really count, because they were things that happened inside, like enduring heat and sweat, or hiding in it. You may wonder, is that a metaphor for the suffering you experience inside the box? And that's BS. I separate my suffering from the abilities I gain during my suffering. Currently I'm bragging about my abilities. God knows you don't want to hear me brag about my suffering. You may think, they're going to know you're outside the box, but because I'm so clever, I prepared. You see, I have replaced myself with an item with the exact same weight. I wonder if that's supposed to display over Peto? I couldn't read it, that last word. Oh, a ducky! Peto is still in the box. Peto is not gone. The exact same weight of Peto is inside the box, and that means Peto is in the box. I probably should run away before whoever put me in there comes back. But I don't know where to go. Can you help me? Oh, here we go. Here's the choosing section. Pick the flip book. In the 3 blank pages, draw a house and Peto peeking through the window. Oh wow, this is very physical. I might not be able to progress past this point, actually. I thought that was a selection thing, but it's an instructions. Flip it and Peto is inside. Done. Ah, and now Peto is in a house. Oh, it's so cute. All right. Just switching back now. So if you have the real box, then you print little flip books and all this text is printed inside the book, which is very clever. So yeah, since we have a few games to get through, I'm not going to play through the entirety of each one, but this is very cute and I like it. But not many visual novels I included in this list. This is classed as a visual novel. All right, anyway, that was Peto Escapa. Again, a personal story, but with some layers of abstraction. Yeah, the physical version is a very cute part of that. Yeah, I like it a lot. Okay, up next, we've got Falling. So a little background for this one. Easy Peasy Games had a couple of games in the bundle, and I wanted to show both of them because Falling is kind of short. It gets its point across quickly. But also what really caught my eye about this person in their games is they list Sylvie as an inspiration, which is great. Like, Sylvie has kind of slowed down on making games recently, but I think it's really cool that she inspired so many people. So this is, I guess they don't say much about it, but it's a little short-term game. I like that you kind of classify things on itch, and then it tells you what it is in certain categories, like this is a game or this is a book, but some people put things like this is a fairy. All right, so I've got the downloadable version in here. This is Falling. Whoops. Okay, I'm gonna have to often be capturing my display just for full screen for ease of use. Okay, options. Oh, we have musics. What's the good one? Oh, eerie. No, let's go with one. It's nice and jaunty. So the idea with this is you're using the arrow keys and WASD at the same time. So you're controlling trominoes, which are not quite tetrominoes because they're only 3 parts. I don't think you can rotate them. Hold on, let me check the instructions. Z to confirm. Maybe Z will change it? No, never mind. So we can't alter the orientation of the trominoes, but the fairy can't fly up past this row. You just have to be aware enough of both things that you're doing at the same time to keep the fairy from getting squished by the blocks as you're stacking them. So it's kind of simple, but like, it's a really fun idea, and harder than it looks. Because, yeah, I'm really making bad stacks at the moment, but if you focus too much on the stacks, the fairy also can fly higher the higher stacks go, it looks like. Oh, yeah, see, I got crushed. I'm dead. I didn't even get one line. Oh, there's a separate menu, so this was made in some kind of, game making tool. Okay, so I'll start again. I'll try and get at least one line this time. Okay, there's randomization in the pieces. We want to get it's not a Tetris, it would be I guess a Tritris? I don't know. When you get 3 lines at once, what would you call that? And it's going to be quite hard to do. Yep, I've messed up. Never mind. Oh, fairy, no, don't go in there. Okay, we'll focus on a new stack. So we'll drop this, and yeah, then we're good. And just keep the fairy out of the way. The artwork is very apropos. I think it gets the feeling across very well. This fairy being frantically dodging the block. Ah, get away. Captain was thinking maybe the fairy would help you rotate, like you bump it into the corner or something. What if you make a home for the fairy? That's a pretty good idea. I could have gone in that gap. Oh, yeah, oh, okay. The fairy displays like this. What if we do this? Haha! The fairy is now stuck. That's probably a bad thing. But she will be freed if we clear some lines, I guess. Ta-da! Yay! So we'll just hide away here, keep her safe for a little bit. I'm really missing rotation. It adds a whole new layer of strategy to a Tetris style game if you can't rotate the pieces, doesn't it? I guess you can think about it like that. Okay. Hey. So I haven't managed to get a Nyut, which is what we called in my family a Tetris, because we grew up on Tetris and Dr. Mario, the combo game on the SNES. Really cool little package. And oh, that's very hard to pass. Oh boy. Okay, that's fine. And in Tetris and Dr. Mario, I don't know about other versions because I haven't really played any other versions of Tetris. When you drop an eye piece, or we called them reds because on level 1 in the Tetris mode, they were red in color to start with. The long piece. When you drop that in, get 4 lines at once, it goes meow. So we just turned that into the definition of what that was. Like, the sound is the thing. The nyeh. Yeah, the power change was a bit much, honestly. But yeah, there you go. I think... Whoa! Here you can rotate your monitor into tate mode to play it like that, which is fun. Good addition. Okay, so there you go. I think we've seen that one now, so that's fun. Good stuff. So we can spend a little bit more time on Easy Peasy's other game, which is called Foxy... What's it called? Foxy's Poly Adventure. Made during a Finish Your Game Jam. It's not finished, but they worked on it. So, easy peasy. Good stuff. Wanted to make a Mario style game, and yeah, inspired by Mega Man, Mario, especially Mario ROM hacks, Celeste, Kitsune Tales, which is good, and Sylvie Lime, one of the best platformers, with an excellent theme song, by the way. Yeah, make progress on finishing your game jam. Yeah. What's going on this time? We've become a little Sylvie Lime. Pico-tron, interesting. So this is like some kind of expansion on Pico 8, is it? Okay, here it is. Foxy's Poly Adventure. And it has control support. Crazy. Gamepad. Oh, I can choose. Let's go PlayStation. Lovely. Hold. Menu. Okay, that didn't work. Swap. Special. I don't know what all this means. We'll figure it out. Okay, so hold. Can I hold a block or something? No. Whoa. What are these abilities? Oh, this is very Sylvie Lime. Interesting. Well, let's just play the level for now. Maybe it'll tell us about the abilities later. The character sprite is very cute though, and well animated. Can't see the game. Oh yeah, okay. Capturing is working. Oh yeah, let's destroy the cops. Love it. Yes. Trans flag. Love that. Oh god. I don't know if I missed if there was a story to this game, but... Oh. Was I supposed to shell jump there? Alright, well, let's try out our abilities. High jump. Oh, we have 2 abilities. So we can also select... Do I have like a double jump? Wall jump, that's fun. Oh, and then Foxy's color changes. That's cool. What was the other button? Ah, okay. So I could do this? No, what was the other button? Ah! Okay. High jump. Menu button to close menu. Okay. So now I jump higher by default. And I can swap between the abilities I have equipped. And I can use wall jump to get over there. Lovely. High jump is a little too high for me right now. But with hold, I should be able to grab a melon. There we go. And throw it at the cops. The death blocks is a very Super Mario World ROM hack thing to do. So I can definitely see the inspiration there, and the Sylvie Lime inspiration too, which is fun. So yeah, I like that. I think they've integrated things well and made yeah, decent... Oh, okay, yeah, of course. Once you kick a shell, it hurts you. Gotta remember Super Mario World rules. Wall jumping is fun. Fifth Element cop cars, yeah, the flying ones, yeah. We did play a Fifth Element game on Game Boy Color at one point. Okay, let's try the shell jump. Yeah! Oh, I actually did it! Amazing! That might have been my first shell jump ever. I'm sure I was made to do one when I played that Birdo-based Kaizo at one point. That was fun. That was my first Kaizo. Let's check out some of the other abilities. Oh, here we go. Lime is wall jump. Woods is rope climb. Oh, yep. On-off blocks. Another Mario-esque Marioism. Okay. And like some Kaizos, it also doesn't have a life counter, but it keeps track of your deaths, which is a much better way to do it. Is that Columbo? I guess you really are the mountain climber you claim to be. Yes, indeed. I have no doubt you were at this very location on the night in question. Anyway, I'll let you get on to the next level. The bus stop is right behind me. Oh, there's just one more thing. Yeah, it's Columbo. There's this switch at the bottom of this chasm and the path ahead. Well, the switch has to be set to on to get through, but it's the strangest thing. See, you left the block set to off, so you gotta go back down and switch it and climb back up to progress. But a good climber like you probably just wanted a challenge. Well, I'll let you get to it. Well, oh, how evil. They're not letting me swap my ability on this screen. Gotta do it legit. I was gonna just pick flying and just cheese my way through this. Nice background too, by the way. I wonder how much experience Easy Peasy has at making games, because this is quite good, actually. Ah, nuts. Ah! Can I swap to... Yeah, this one, the rope climbing ability. It'll let me do those vertical ropes. Right, so on those sort of tutorial sections I could pick any abilities I want, but when they want to for the game design, they'll lock you into certain abilities. So that's clever. Good way to introduce them rather than me just fumbling through the menu. I wasn't sure if there would be things like that, so this is kind of a demo. Okay, what are we doing here? Still can't switch, but how? With death blocks. There's not enough cars. Oh, thank you. I got a gold star. That's not a star, it's a circle. I got a gold circle. Maybe I could climb on a death block? Let's try that. Nope. Maybe I need to go faster. Spawn in the next one. If I can't do a high jump off the second car. Do I need to do like re-grabs? That's a thing, right? Super Mario World Kaizo style? Oh, that was a thing. Okay. I feel like the difficulty ramped up a huge amount in this one screen. Because you gotta do a longer jump off the last car, grab the watermelon shell, and then do a shell jump using it. And I need to do a slightly larger jump, or maybe just a re-grab jump off the second car to get to the third car. Oh boy. The only reason I know that re-grabs exist is from watching, like, speedrunners of Kaizo games. I've never actually done it. Okay, well, maybe that's the end of our time with this one. But yeah, really cool stuff. You love to see it. and you'll have to see the inspirations leading to, yeah, something unique and fun. It is a love letter to homebrew Kaizo things made on graph paper, so you have to accept that. Yeah, the two abilities I had on that screen were the same ones I had in the previous screen, so wall jump and rope climb. Too bad I didn't get to try out the other ones like flying and stuff, but yeah, cool things happening here. Happy with that. Right, up next, Twisted. Now, I think this was another one I couldn't download. It's only on the website. Yeah, I think so. So, this is by pt1 Software. And I'm seeing a lot of these for the first time because I didn't have a lot of energy to do a huge amount of preparation due to being sick. Mobius Strip is also in the bundle. So yeah, Garenberg, pt1 Software, a game developer. That's all you need to know. So Twisted, this caught my eye. Mind-bending platforming using two sides of a screen to see platforms and enemies. Think carefully and guide the player to the portal. And this one's totally free. Let's check the more information. Experimental, puzzle platformer, minimalist, surreal. And it has a 2-player mode. Let's play it. Yeah, I feel like a lot of the time Kaizo games are made by and for people deeply already in the Kaizo world, you know. Okay, we can't use controller, but I like controller. Wait, why am I in touch mode? Hold on a sec. Retreat. No, menu. Ah. Well, there's the credits. Let me refresh. I want this to be in keyboard mode and then map to my controller. Move, jump. Yeah, that's basically it, right? Alright. Launching Joy to Key. So, can we map that and then that? Okay. Begin. Okay, so the idea with this one is, okay, the sound is a little grating. Just turn it down a bit for you. So the idea of this is you're controlling one character, but you sort of see a mirror image of them. But inside the mirror, there's different details of the levels. So you need to combine a picture of the total platforms and you know, level layout by looking at both simultaneously, which is really interesting. See, I can't go through here because there's that wall over there, and the goal is there. Why is it so loud? Is it too much for you? I'll turn it down a bit more. Yeah, I'm not sure about this, but anyway, the gameplay is cool. The character's control is quite slippery, but like the strength of the concept is getting me through this. Oh, hello. Scary block. Let me guess, it kills you? It does. Oh, it was still there. So I'll wait for it to pass. Oh, the sound has stopped now completely. Flying leap over? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, the sound's just stopped. Okay, whatever. Do. I should provide my own sound, I guess. No. This is odd. The whole of the level is on that side, but the goal is on the left. I hate this block. It's so creepy. Okay. The aesthetic, of course, reminds me of Shift, one of my favorite puzzle platformers. I first played it on iPhone. Oh god! Where it had a quite ingenious control scheme where you hold either side of the screen to move and then tap the opposite side of the screen to the one you're already holding to do a jump. It was really clever, and had an interesting mechanic to it too, where you flip between white and black. Didn't make it, but if we rush, yeah. So like the negative space becomes the positive collision. It's really fascinating, and there's a whole series of games in the Shift series on various platforms. I recommend it. Oh, okay, there's this little platform. Oh, okay, things are getting pretty precise now, and the slipperiness of the character control is going to make this really tough. But also you gotta kind of, if you're looking at one, you're basically only controlling the one on the left, and if you're looking at the one on the right, then your controls are reversed basically, so it can get a little brain bending, much like the fairy game, forcing you to think about two things at once. Just wait until you have to shell jump later. Yeah, that's right. Oh god. Yeah, it's so slippery. Okay. Gotta like rethink about who I'm looking at and which way I'm going each time. It's a great concept. I don't know how many levels there are. Oh god. Okay. No. Yeah. Ah! 4. Okay, cool. See, this is interesting. The enemies are only on one side and the platforms are only on the other side. So you're getting iteration on these things. Okay. Yeah. Oh god. Wait, what? Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm getting into this. No. Chuck block. Oh. You can't really control your jump height. It's either jump or not jump. Oh. Okay, this one's pretty demanding. This level. What? Oh, of course, yeah. Alright, let's move on. Not that I'm not enjoying it. Okay, so next up, this is Rewind by Wildthorn Studios. This is another one that was played in the browser. We're a game studio creating queer, story-driven games. Sounds good to me. Okay, tell me more about Rewind. Manipulate time as you search through home videos from your past. Initially made in 48 hours for GMTK 2021, which is Game Maker Toolkit, some kind of jam. With a minor update coming shortly. Have we had that update? I believe so, considering, yeah, 4 years later. Okay. Wildthorn Studios, Bridget Anderson. Right. Let's play. Maybe I can expand this window. Otherwise, we're stuck with the border. I just really hate this sidebar stuff. How do we get around that? I guess make it bigger. That's one way. And then zoom in. Okay, we've got kind of technology hum in the background. I believe that's intentional. Okay. Okay, so here we are. I don't know what pride flag this is on this jumper. I don't think it is one. What's the jump button? Ah, space, of course. Surely I have space mapped. I don't. Space. Okay. Oh yeah, and the rewind buttons, of course, very important. Space to jump, Q and E to move time forward and backward, and C to interact. So I'll just map those as well. Q for back. Nope. Q. E. C to interact. Perfect. Let's go. Okay. So, we can rewind. Okay, we're at the beginning. We can't rewind any further, but we can advance, and by advancing, it moves the position of certain blocks in the world. Now, Mum's old videos. I have no idea why Grandpa was so adamant that I get them, especially now. So by changing this yourself, you change the position of the platforms, so you can adjust your own environment. It's pretty interesting. I don't think this song was the most appropriate thing for elementary schools to sing. I bet Mr. Hanson picked it. Dodgy. I like the static kind of layout on the colored blocks. Just reinforcing that kind of VHS theme. Oh no! Let's make this... Yeah, there we go. And I can make that jump. Oh wow, I remember going to this birthday party with Abby. I wonder what happened to her. I haven't seen her since she moved away. Don't even remember her last name to look her up. Yes, relatable memory stuff. So we're looking through old home movies. Reliving memories. Is the rewinding noise a bit too loud for us? Where's my... It is quite loud, isn't it? I think it's okay. This is from the fall/autumn that the whole town flooded. I remember seeing people kayaking down Main Street because it was the only way to get anywhere. We too had big floods in our childhood. It didn't quite get to the point of having to boat to get anywhere, but there was a lot of damage. 1998, the Great Floods. Paintings from my last art show before I moved away. My parents never really liked my art. They said it wasn't practical. It's nice that Mum kept this, though. That's a terrible thing to say to a child trying to express themselves. Alright, so they're moving in less predictable ways now, these platforms. I moved into this apartment and met Elliot the next day. I lived in apartment 209 and they lived in 213. I can't believe we've been together for 5 years now. Oh, that's sweet. I thought that was a skateboard up there, but I guess that's just part of the background. No skate mechanics in this game. This is not moving much. Where else can we go? Is this going to take us somewhere? Maybe. Maybe. Oh, there we go. Oh, yes. Okay, now go out again. And then make this jump. Oh, only just. Let's rewind a bit. Oh, no! Curses. Come on. Hit detection's a little dodgy. Yep, get up there. Get up there. Oh, yes. Right. Oh, the labels oversected it anyway once I zoomed in on the screen. Well, that was silly. Didn't even notice. Oh. Oops. Dang it. Did I get all the videos or what? This is kind of a, you know, small time jam game, so there may not be much of an ending, but it's a good expression of a concept. And I like the character design too. The baggy jumper. I love baggy jumpers. Alright, let's say we beat that one. Unless I make it back to the other screen and find a tape I missed. It could happen. It could happen another day. Okay. Let's stop that noise, please. So that was Wild Thorn Studios Rewind. I like that one. Okay. Up next, Momopop. Oh yeah, by Magic Yacht Studios. Who are they? Oh, they like rats, so they must be good. Oh, sorry, Maikia, a Latin American game development team, led by Chilean artist Barbo. Cool. So they got a couple of things in the bundle. Another one I noticed. Oh, this one, sort of rhythm game, and also, what was that other rat thing? There's a rat thing. Yeah, this one. That's some zines in there too. And this one, The Year of the Rat. And the coloring book for kiddies. Oh, and the Manchitas zine. Okay, lots of cool zines from these people. That's just photos of a particular cat. Cannot recommend that highly enough. Lovely stuff. Okay. So what is Momopop then? Something in the way of your emo girlfriend? No problem. Magic can solve everything. So a single-player retro-style shoot-'em-up inspired by Gradius, about a witch traveling space. Momo is a bubbly witch trying to visit her emo girlfriend Kiki, but there are hazards, etc. Okay. Arrows X, Z. Okay, let's map our X to a button on our thingy-bibby. And then, oh, don't do that. Z. Stop. Okay. Oh, it was made for the Girly Game Jam, based on the theme Opposites Attract. That can sometimes tell you a little something about the game design when there's a theme like that. Alright, and it's been submitted to many different things, including the Give Trans People Money Please bundle. That's a great sentiment. And disabled creators, which I'm all about as well. Okay. Whoop. Alright. I'm going to do a display capture. It's a full screen game. Mahikia Studios. Ooh, how to play. I'd love to know. Whoa, this is sick. I love this track. Just checking volume levels. Yeah, I'll boost it a little bit. Okay, move and shoot. Oh, I love it. Yeah, easy enough. String orange objects always choose power-ups. Okay, good to know. The graphics are very retro style. Looks nice. Green orbs increase your speed movement. Alright. They sure do. Red orb enhances your magic weapon. Whoa, that's a big enhancement. Orange orbs gives you an air bomb while shooting. Oh yeah, dropping the bombs, that's a Gradius thing. I never liked it, but it's, you know, it's there. Blue orbs gives you a special bomb. Oops, okay, I've hit the wrong button, but that's okay, we'll figure the rest out. Let's go. I should really figure out what my special button is meant to. So it said Z to use special. Just double check what Z is. Yeah, okay, that should work. Alright, let's go. What? Okay, something's wrong. Oh, you know, it probably is just detecting a controller, so I can get rid of Joyta key. No? Every time I shoot it pauses. This is unideal. Yeah, very much so. Alright, we'll use the keyboard. Whoa! Alright, well that's special. We figured it out. Getting some, yeah, weird issues with control inputs. I love the style of this, and the music really adds to it too. They're getting a lot out of simple pixel art graphics. Is this a permanent upgrade? Oops! Oh, of course it's a Gradius lag, which means that you immediately die if you so much as brush against terrain. Yeah, I hate that mechanic, honestly. But that's okay. I can appreciate if you're inspired by it. Now, who puts pineapple on a cake, really? Was she throwing limes at me? Is that a Sylvie Lime reference? Ah! Okay, this is actually like a pretty frantic and like legit shmup. But cute 'em ups can be. They can be easy or they can be like actually for shmup heads. But just looking cute, you know? Can't always tell. Wonder what tool they used to make this. Pineapple upside down cake is totally a thing. Well, maybe if you have terrible taste, but okay. I'll accept that it's a thing that exists. What am I shooting at? Nothing's flashing or anything. Whoa! That's amazing. It's like two little gummy bears or whatever kissing inside the cake. I didn't know if those shots were tracking. The red ones. Ah! They are, apparently. Or some of them are. But we spent our life to beat the boss. There we go. Oh god. Why is that so much louder? If you're bad, it gets harder. A lot of shmups work by if you're doing well, it gets harder. But a game is harder generally if you're bad at it. Steven Stage 2 coming soon. Okay, so that's the demo. That's all it is. That's fine. Little proof of concept. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. Although, I must say, I'm not a Gradius fan of its quirks and mechanics. At least it doesn't have the weird power-up cash-in system. Girly Game Carnival 95. Thanks for playing. Well, thanks for making Momopop. So it's like faking that it's a 95 game. This can't have been made in 95. The itch page will tell us. Yeah, 2025. It's quite recent. Yeah, Captain's saying if you die, you lose your power-ups and thus it gets harder. It's a brutal design. If you're not good, you lose your power-ups and that makes the rest of the level harder. Yeah, that's Gradius. That's a lot of retro shmups and new shmups that are inspired by retro shmups. The shmup world can be quite insular. It's a lot like the Kaizo world in a lot of ways, really. Like shmup experts making incredibly hard shmups for other shmup experts, you know. But yeah, Momopop, cool stuff. A little demo for now. Interested to see where that goes. Alright, up next. And we're ripping through these pretty quick, so maybe I'll include a few more in stream number 1 here. Okay, Where the Forest Lies by Quizmai. Host of the Is This Game Queer podcast. You know, I'm looking for more podcasts. I might bookmark that one for later. Yes. So what else? Did I notice any of these in the bundle? Not off the top of my head, but got a nice little catalogue of puzzle adventure games there. Looking good. So what is this one? Nope, not that one. This one, Where the Forest Lies. The forest can be a dangerous place, especially when you're on your own or trying to save somebody. Make your way into the forest and, more importantly, out of it. Drawing inspiration from classics such as Witch's House, this game is the perfect bite-sized bit of spookiness. Which sounds good to me. So we've got tags, horror, magic, and RPG Maker. And I love a good indie game made in RPG Maker. Yume Nikki was like one of my early like indie game experiences. Just trying to find the file. Here it is. Okay, so it's in a window, which means I can... Well, can I full screen it is a good question. I guess not. Can I do this? No. Alright. Oh, I duplicated the capture. That's annoying. Do this. Oh, that's still got my Milan stuff there. Sorry. Just ignore that. Alright. This is also a little loud, maybe? No, it seems okay. Alright. Cool. Where the Forest Lies. Let's go. A fool will take the forest path and hope to reach their home. Be you fool or hopeful still, you may yet endless roam. Be careful of the shadows and what would hide from your eyes, so watch your step and do not dwell out where the forest lies. Ominous. Lenore. Is that an Edgar Allan Poe reference? I know she came this way. Oh, I'm controlling now. Seamless. From cutscene to gameplay. Interact? It looks like someone fell down from here. Oh, I hope Lenore is okay. No, I'll just get her myself. I should find another way down. Oh, so that's like a cliff edge, I guess. See, this kind of feels like a path right here, but no. Okay. Where else can we go? Let's investigate this scarecrow. Hello, friend. Take the rope. Yeah, there we go. We have found a rope. Okay, well, I'll tie it to this post from some old fence. We've done it. And now, using the rope... Oh, is that Lenore? Oh no. A pain sound. She fell down the cliff. What can we do to help? Oh my, your friend seems quite hurt. Please, can you help her? Maybe. I know of a potion that will ease her pain, at least. I'm in no condition to collect the ingredients. Can hardly see at my age, but if you could collect them for me... Of course, I'll do anything. Very good. Now I need you to collect some dry roots, shelled nuts, sour grass, and soft mushroom. What to remember easier? Something sweet, something soiled, something strong, and something soft. Yes, I implicitly trust this creepy old witch that I met in the spooky forest, of course. Oh, let's check on Lenore. Oh well, I'm sure she'll be fine. We're gonna mix it up in a bucket. Oh yeah, I remember. I'm sure one of them is down each of these paths. Okay. Now, I honestly haven't played much Dangerous, much RPG Maker stuff. Perhaps we follow the mushroom path. But it has a certain vibe that is, like, nostalgic. And I know a lot of people made their own little homebrew games using this system. Oh, I guess following the mushrooms wasn't correct. I died. The ants. New game. Do I have to manually save? I guess I would have to, right? I'm forgetting my RPG skills. Can I speed? Yeah, if I hold down the button, like even her moving will speed up. Item. No item. Options. Always dash. I'd love to. Save. Perfect. We did it. Okay, so we'll get the rope. Oh, I have to trigger the flag that I need the rope before I can get the rope. Classic game design. Okie dokie. We did it. Oh, I can auto advance the text just by holding the button. Now that's good stuff. Alright, well we won't go into the spooky maze forest. Oh, berries. I love berries. I don't actually. But I'm sure this character does. Even if you were hungry, they would not fill you. Only the one party member. Alright, let's go down. The path forks. Indeed, indeed. The graveyard seems tended to. But how? We can't get there. A dry bush. We'll need some other tools. Oh, a different graveyard. Okay, we're not just going to take it. We're not that kind of adventure game protagonist. It's taking everything we see. This statue seems out of place, right? It's different to all the others. And yet... Okay, only the ones without decorations seem remarkable. Clean up the dry petals. Yeah, sure. I'm respectful towards ghosts. I mean dead people. I guess we could pick flowers and put them on graves, but why? Is there a pattern? The only ones here are these sort of purplish ones and these yellow ones. Well, I can investigate this. A tiny squirrel. Okay, maybe with some nuts we can entice the squirrel. For now, let's see what else we can find. And hoover up any flowers we get along the way. Why not? Several types of mushrooms. But what's the mushroom we need? The recipe. Soft mushroom. Oh, good to know I have HP and MP. I'm sure that'll come up. This is more just using RPG Maker as a way to make a non-RPG game, which is totally valid. 3 little frogs. Are you looking for a mushroom? You should be careful. Many of them are dangerous. There is one that is safe to pick, but I'm sure one of these frogs lies and one tells the truth. Remember, the right one has some red in it. White is often a sign of poison. Dark color on the safe mushroom. Do be careful. Okay, so white poison. We want one that's red and dark. So like this one. Dark caramel brown with red. Let's check the other ones first. Pale brown with red foot, but that's pale and not dark. Red with white dots, dark brown, but yeah, white is bad. Pale grey, dark grey. So clearly this one is correct. Hope it's soft enough. What do you say, frogs? I did my best. Okay. Okay. 1 out of 4. That's progress, baby. Cliffs. I guess we should be careful of cliffs. Not of falling, but just that they're there, I guess. Oh. A fire has burned everything. Only ruins remain of what used to be a house. Pilfer the ruins. Okay, so we now have a lantern. Maybe that'll help us in that cave. Book is badly burned. But we can read. Healing potion recipe. Ah. Different to what the witch said. What are her aims with her potion? Is it a different kind of potion? Deep roots, enchanting flower, tender fruit, and lucky leaf. But not for serious injuries. Okay, maybe it won't actually be that good for our friend Lenore. So now we've got alternative recipe. Yeah. Okay. So what's an enchanting flower? Who knows? Okay, I'm assuming you can't go off the sides of the screen if there's not a visible path. Just to make it simpler. Yeah, so that would have stopped me if I didn't have the lantern. Dirt. Give me the dirt. Strange braziers. Can I light them? No. Let's save. And now we touch them. Oh, okay. Just light all the braziers, right? I've played Zelda. No? Maybe there's an order you have to do it in? Okay. I'll come back. Dirt! I want to pick up all the dirt and put it in my pockets. Something's been buried here. Let's dig it up. Nuts. Perfect. You know who loves nuts? Well, depends what type they are, I guess. I was gonna say me. Whoops. Gotta figure out the secret of that forest maze. Okay. Hello, squirrel. Hello, squirrel. I can't eat them. Well, that wasn't the answer. Oh yeah, flowers. And maybe I could put the lantern here. I'm not sure. Which grave? Oh, it probably has to match this one, right? Yeah, there we go. Alright, so it's a mirror image. Pink, white. So after the statue, pink, blank, yellow, white. We can do that. Pink. Oh, it pre-fills which one it's going to be. Pink, blank, yellow, white. And yellow was on this one? Oh, I'll check. Okay. Oh! The sounds are so loud. It's much louder than the music. Something fell from the statue's grasp. Oh, a knife. I'll take it. And threaten the squirrel. Hey, squirrel. I'll stab you. Okay, no response. I could threaten to stab the witch. I don't know any use for the knife yet, do I? So I got the alternate recipe. I guess we need to venture into the maze. Unless a blood sacrifice in the room with the braziers. Yeah, it always prompts you to use an item. It's all very contextual, much like that other squirrel game, Conker. Conker's Bad Fur Day. Context sensitive. It's sensitive to context. Alright. Oh, hold on a sec. I didn't see this log. Very Stardew Valley log. There's a small mouse hole here, but when you approach, the mouse hides deeper inside. Give the mouse berries. Little mouse sniffs the berries, and the mouse talks, much like the frogs. Thank you. Are you going deeper in the forest? For your kindness, here's some advice. In this forest, you should never trust the mushrooms. Oh, that was my mistake. I was trusting the mushrooms. You should beware the forest mushrooms. I learned that from, I guess, Super Mario RPG, right? Oh, now there's a will-o-wisp? Hello. Reacts to the lantern. But reacts in what way? Let's assume we're avoiding that as well, and we'll take this path. Don't give the mouse a cookie. Oh, but I came out the mushroom path. That's not good. Oh, now everything's all messed up. Oh no. Oh. Wait, no. Maybe I should follow this, except on one screen, the will-o-wisp was next to the mushrooms, and I'm not supposed to... Yeah, I died. Yeah, Lost Woods vibes. Maybe there's more information that we need about the mushroom, the forest. Let's try following the will-o-wisp. It reacts to the lantern. Maybe that just means that it appeared because I have the lantern. So what if we follow it? Oop. Accidentally walked into a exit tile? Yeah, that's not right. But I did miss one of the inputs, so... Is it possible that it's not correct? Hey, witch, help me. Yeah, whatever. She's not helping. So we used up the flowers. But we do actually need one. Oh, the flower, the berry, root and leaf is something I'm missing. Small blade sharp. Can I use the knife on the nuts? No. Oh, right. Nuts for the potion, of course. Dry root, sour grass. Well. The nuts are in the potion. Dry root and sour grass. Is this an exit over here? No. Okay. So I got the knife. Ah, use the knife to cut the grass. Of course, of course. Which means that the roots are probably at the end of the forest maze, or the forest maze has the secret solutions. Secret solution. Where else could... Oh, there's an owl now. Okay. Very astute. I don't know if I was being astute. So just be careful who you talk to in these woods. Many of us helpful, but not all can be trusted. I was very suspicious of those frogs. The owl hacks up a hairball and flies off. I think it's called, oh, what do you call it? The stuff that the owl pellets that have all the little bones in them and stuff. Oh, I guess it ate the squirrel. Good on you, owl. You get your bag. Well, the owl interaction didn't get me anything. And I did not take the hairball. But we're only missing roots, and I'm going to assume that we get roots without venturing into the maze, because the maze will be like the secret. Oh, the knife to cut through. Okay. And now the lantern's gone out. I guess relight it? Ah, so this is the secret flower. Yep, enchanting flower. Got it. There's no butterflies to attract. But I used up the berries, so I can't do the secret potion anymore. So what else looks like it could be interacted with? It needs to be a dried root, so maybe from a dead tree like this. Oh, what's this? This knife is really coming in clutch. Many flowers. But we already have the enchanting flowers. Aha! More berries. So maybe we can do the secret potion. Deep roots. Flower, leaf, tender fruit. So we have tender fruit now. Oh, but I've already started putting things in the cauldron. So maybe, yeah, I think I'm still locked out of the secret potion because I've started filling the cauldron. Oh well. These just don't do anything. That's fine. But I'm also no closer to getting information about the maze, I feel like. Should have made an alternate save instead of dumping things in the bucket. Let's confront the mouse with the owl's accusations about trustworthiness. Okay. Excuse me. I don't know. Oh, and I can't leave because once I'm here, you can check in, but you can never leave, as they say. Okay. Captain suggested the pond. Maybe something changed in the cave? Just do another check of this screen. Oh, well, all these dead trees must have dried roots, surely. Or this thing? Can barely see it. What is that? It's just like dead grass or something. All the trees look the same, but they can't be interacted with. I don't know. And I definitely explored the whole cave, right? Oh. Red, blue, and purple, but I haven't seen any... Oh, the flowers? The flowers in that clearing, they were coloured, right? Yeah. That's something. Yellow. Blue. No flower. Pink and purple. There we go. That's got to be it. So yellow, blue, nothing, purple. I'm a genius. Yellow, blue, nothing. Purple. Something moved. Oh. The plant died in the darkness, but the roots seem to go deep. Okay, we got some roots. And I assume they're dry. Oh, they're deep. No, they're deep. Okay. Which means I have 3 of 4 ingredients for either of the 2 potions. Deep is the secret potion ingredient. Yeah, dry for the witch, deep for the alternative. So I'm missing either the lucky leaf or the dry roots. Yeesh. It's got to be in the maze, right? Entirely unresponsive. Oh, I thought there might be something back on that screen if I go back there, but no. Well, I've already started on the normal potion, so I might as well. Drive routes. So the routes I found in a patch of dirt. And there was another patch of dirt in here, but I already got something from that. I don't remember what it was now, but it was here. Can't believe 3 of 4 from both different ones. Okay, squinting. The only thing that looks different on this screen is this little patch of grass here. And like I already got something here, but you know there could be could be multiple things. Must I brave the maze? You know, you could help a little more, Witch. Yay. I haven't actually tried following this every time. But it's just telling me to go back this way. Which I guess would be valid in a random maze, but not if the mushroom should be avoided. Oh! Well, there you go. A lone plant. So maybe the mouse wasn't trustworthy when it said about the mushrooms, because the mushrooms, I guess, are irrelevant. You really only should be following the will-o-wisp. So what did I get? That was the lucky leaf. So now I can make the secret potion, but I can't make the normal potion. Wait. What? So I mixed ingredients from both potions and this was a fail state. The Beasts of Night. I messed up. I just followed the prompt and it was a mistake. Lenore, I'm sorry. Now what? I thought I'd get a game over, but I guess not. I don't know what to do. Maybe there's no fail state and you just have to quit. Okay, do we think we can speedrun to getting the right ingredients? I still don't know where the dry root is, but I know where the other ones are, so I could go for the secret potion right away. All I need to do is get through the intro again. Ah, yes. Okay, world's first speedrun. Try not to bump into anything. Okay. Safety save. So the knife is used a lot. So just double check what we needed. Pink, yellow, and then pink, white, and yellow. Oh, but the pink flowers are on a different screen. Crap, I'm not very good at this, am I? Where were the pink flowers? Oh, they're right here. So the berries we don't need for the mouse because that's irrelevant. So it's pink, white, yellow. And that gives us the knife. Perfect. And then we use the knife to harvest the grass, cut through the bush, light the lamp. No, I don't have the lantern yet. The lantern is in the burned house. Lantern. Okay. I'll get the recipe just in case I need it. Okay, I'll go double check. We don't need mushrooms. Yellow, blue, blank, purple. Grab these berries. So we're doing well. That's two... No, that's the wrong grass. I'll just grab everything at this point. The nuts, that's for the normal potion. Yellow, blue, blank, purple gives us the deep roots, and the final ingredient is in the maize, but I'm actually missing one. Enchanting flower. Yeah, the lucky leaf is in the maize, so the flower. Where was that other flower? That's berries. Where did I get it? That's right, it was in the statue's hand, because it doesn't grow in the forest. Or the butterflies don't. Okay, safety save. And since we have the lantern, we can get to that grass. Whatever it was. I think it was a leaf. Don't trust the mouse. Never trust the mouse. Rats are nice, but mice, they'll get ya. Mostly empty clearing. Mostly. They mostly come at night. Thought maybe there were dried roots here, but I guess not. Okay. Is that everything? Yeah, that's the 4 ingredients for the secret potion. Okay, let's try it. Deep roots. Actually, save. Many save files. Okay. Deep roots. Lucky leaf. Tender fruits. Sweet flower. See, they're all in the same categories, but... Aha, yes. You did your best, I suppose. Okay, the potion's not strong enough. Oh. Foolish child. You'll only make her a healthier meal for the beasts of the night. Oh, I thought I was getting the secret good ending, but I was getting the secret bad ending. Raven. Don't worry, little I'm right here. Okay, we got an ending at least. The forest night hides many beasts. In darkness cold and deep, the wise will wait till morning light. The brave yet fear to sleep. The shadows show no mercy and the path will go awry. If you cannot flee from it, beware the forest lies. Broken voices end. Raven, what's that moving in the dark? Try not to look. And they are torn apart by beasts. The end. Oh, I thought I could speed up the credits, but I can't. So we'll watch the credits. Those damn dried roots. Where could they be? Never mind. I've heard of Degika. The end. Okay. So, oh, there's 3 ending routes. 1 for each of the potions and 1 if you fail. Well, we got 2 endings. There's also the ending for choosing not to give the potion, which I guess is the same if you fail to complete. This is the creator saying this. Where the heck are those dang dried roots? I guess I'll never know. Moving on. Yeah, that was fun. Those little nice adventure. Creepy vibes. Okay. And I got really into it for some reason. So up next we got a game from Mana Dream. Oh yes, we played the Shell Out Showdown, a vending machine platform fighter thing. That was fun. That was in a previous bundle. Link Must Die ROM hack. That sounds interesting. Well, but what we're here today for... ooh, agenda, I like it. So this is Maximum Balls Mini Golf. Leave no hole unfilled. Made for the 3rd Mystery Pizza Society video game potluck with the theme opposite of Void. So we've got the download for this one. Maximum Balls Mini Golf. Here it is. Oh, it's not properly full screened itself. There we go. Click and hold to aim and choose power. Release to fire, R to reset level. I've played a lot of mini golf games with my brother, so I consider myself something of an expert. And mouse controls are a good one. Oops, never mind. Can try again. Ah, it's a timed power system. Void filled. Double bogey. So I guess... what is going on with these backgrounds? I have no idea. But yeah, I guess we've got many balls happening as obstacles, but they can all be interacted with and affect the ball with physics. That's not really what I was expecting. Oops. When it was a game called Maximum Balls Mini Golf, I thought I would be using multiple balls at once to putt with. Hole stuffed. But this is good too. Nice 2D mini golf game. Bit of a CRT filter and everything. Let's go the short way. Oops, never mind. But you got a time going between them. Oh yes. Okay, I'm seeing the potential here. The chaos of all the different balls interacting with you. I like that. Yes, let's go. And when you're playing mini golf, you have to let go of the idea of par. Don't worry about it. Score is for something... The score is only something you need to worry about when you've mastered holes and you're replaying them, which I never do. The only thing that matters is to beat your brother's score and rub it in his face. Oops. Family rivalry and competition, that's the point. Yeah, obviously that barrier there is impenetrable. Wonderful. Expanse clogged. I like them. They're getting you noun verbs for every hole to describe how you've filled in a hole. Oh, here we go, multiple holes. Interesting. And quite the morass in the middle here. Hopefully we can just punch our way through. I guess not. Gotta get lucky. Let's try and go straight through the other side. Wonderful. See, I saw a screenshot with many balls happening at once, but those are like obstacle balls. I misinterpreted what this game would be. I hope someone does make my idea for a mini golf game, which is where you just have a ludicrous amount of balls that you're somehow interacting with to get into a ton of holes at once. It sounds fun and silly. Cavity crammed. I must feed my hunger. Like I said, this is good too. I just had a different idea of what this would be. I like what they're doing here. Yeah, this is a fun idea for mini golf, as Captain says. Yeah, it can be very hard to predict the many other ball interactions that can happen. We probably want to go the top path. This is only moving to the left. You kind of just have to go for it and hope that it's going to end up near where you want it to. Because like with any self-respecting mini golf game, you can't interact with your ball until it has come to a stop. There's another golf game coming up too in the bundle. Oh, the minimum power, but I lucked out with a collision, or did I? Okay, cool. The one I'm playing with my brother right now is called Golfing in Ether, and it was advertised that it had like randomly generated course layouts or something, but I'm not sure that it actually does. I'm still unsure about that. It's a terrible idea if it's true, but I'm not sure it is. I think there's just lots of different hole layouts and you get a random selection of them when you do a round. But yeah, there's a lot of mini golf games on Steam. We've tried many of them. We're insatiable for filling those holes. Wonderful. Tube packed. We hungry but the belly full. And I will do the full 9 because it's a short game, I guess. We're going Plinko style. Oh, there's actually physics here. Like gravity. We're on a 2D plane. Side-scrolling now. Which is new. Tunnel plugged. Keep them coming. Oh, the balls. I love it. Is this another side-scroller? No. Kind of look like it might be. Let's go up here. Oops. With a good angle, I might be able to skip through like this. Oh, nuts, I missed. Let's go this way. Oops. Gotta kind of jump in ahead of the trail here when it's going anti-clockwise. Oh, oh, hey! That was a bit of luck there. Never mind. Ugh. I love when you get minimum power when you meant to do small power. Pocket stocked. Okay. Which one? It's much of a muchness. These ones are rotating. We'll just go up. Rotation adds that extra factor of randomness. Mistake. Okay. Must plan better. Timing, important. There we go. Oh no, don't go down that way! No, what have I done? I regret everything. Stop! Alright, go back. That works too. No! I'll be here forever. This is why I didn't want to go in the rotation one. Okay, leave me alone. No, stop it. Get me out. Oh, that was lucky. Okay, cool. So now we try and just zip into this little gap here. No! Please don't. No! The rebounds, the angles just aren't right. This is what we call mandatory setup shot territory. We have to hit it along this way so we can get back the other way. Okay, we're finally within the inner courtyard. Assuming I get this shot. There we go. Oh! Perfectly between those two lines. They said it couldn't be done. They were damn wrong. I'm actually going to go up. Try and clear through. No. The obstacle balls just sap all your momentum. They do say that, it's true. Well, they did. But they never will again, because I proved them wrong so definitively. I'm sure you are one of the naysayers, Captain. You've got that air about you of naysaying. Total hater. Captain. Never wants anybody to be happy. This is what people say about him. I'm joking, of course. Plugged. I cannot be stopped. And here we are on hole 9. Good lord. Okay, so we're gonna get different scores based on which one we go in. So it's possible to get a -2 is unprecedented in golf. To have a single score on a hole as a negative. Oh well, 0 is good too. 0 also. How is this possible? Oh yeah, Captain was naysaying, but he's deleted the comments, so covering his tracks. That's fair. Your cup runneth over. I think I need to vomit. I do, I do. Okay, the bathroom is here. Thanks. Okay. Nice stuff. That's Maximum Balls Mini Golf. Very cute game there. So, well done. Yes, those were holes that I did. Indeed, indeed. And it's on Linux. Love to see it. Okay. Cool. So thanks, Mana Dream. Up next, we got Comfy Cosmos. And this one attracted my eye because there is a black cat involved, much like my own dear Midna. But first, who is oblivious? Well... they had another game in the bundle, Laughing Stock Apocalypse, which looked pretty interesting. I feel like I played one of theirs on a previous bundle stream. It had a similar vibe to Laughing Stock Apocalypse. It could have been this one, Nothing Dies in Dreamland. Yeah, where we had to like explore a weird town and throw things. Interesting stuff. And Laughing Stock Apocalypse seems to be in the same vein as that. Now, Comfy Cosmos, The Memory of Meow, is a demo. New Age chill out music, cassette fetch quest, that's the stuff for now. I made this silly project centered around my beloved senior cat and her 100% pure love for the stylings of Enya and Enigma. Free? Yes. Okay, so... more information. Cozy, cute, retro, weird. I love it. Yes, indeed, Catto. I hope we see very much of this cat when we play this game. Comfy Cosmos, let's launch it up. Launching now. Oh yeah, and there's a credits PDF. Okay, looks like this is a window capture situation. Cool. So, Comfy Cosmos, The Memory of Meow. How to. Quick tips. Explore Lady Rhiannon's room. Look for cassettes. Talk to NPCs. This icon indicates a character or animal that can be interacted with. Controls. It's a mouse and keyboard situation. Okay, I can handle that. Oh, full screen please. Love it. Okay, display capture, let's go. Max FPS, crank it baby. No, put it at 60. That's the refresh rate of my monitor and my stream. VSync, I love VSync. Bloom, no thank you. Yep, that seems fine. Okay, play. Ah, whoa. Okay, it's too sensitive. Settings. Mouse sensitivity. I like my sensitivities quite low on my mouse generally. It's still too sensitive. 0.25. That's better. So who am I? A person. We're in a very large room. And there is a very large cat. What a cutie. Oh, and a little ratto too. Whoa! Let me just check the volume. I can't check. It sounded loud to me, so let me know if I should change it, please. Minion, hear my plea. This is how cats talk. Yes, very much. Look around for tape 1. It is green. When you find it, take it over to the cassette player. I will do, Lady Rhiannon. Your will is my command. Let us talk to Ratto. Ratto does not talk. Wait, is that a pig? Might be a pig. Oh, it's got a tail, like a rat. It just has a piggish face, don't you think? Anyway, so we can talk to Rhiannon. And that's all we can do right now. So, we're going to look for... Oh, I love the cat. We're going to look for cassette. I am burrowing under several warm blankets. Lovely name. Cryomancy Today. Oracles Anonymous. So those aren't cassettes, but let's read Oracles Anonymous. Okay, we can't read it. We can pick it up as an object. But we don't need to do that right now. Oh, there's a second cat. Hello. Hey, buddy. Oh, I tried to press space to jump, and it didn't work, and now it is. Okay, lovely. Oh, oh, it's Lord Fyodor. Alas, this beautiful weather only lasts a few days in these parts. Has me feeling a touch of melancholy at the moment. Indeed. Oh, who lives there? Okay, well, still haven't found that cassette. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, is this a litter box? Or a bed? Everything is a bed to a cat. Including but not limited to bed. Cat. I guess we must venture out. Ooh. Who's in that jolly hot air balloon? Okay, let's go. Nope. Okay, I can't leave. Can I jump out the window? Apparently not. Green cassette, huh? Climb the tree? Nope. It could be blending in with the leaves and the branches. Oh wait! Sneaky. It's behind Sorcery, the Stars, and You. The Prancer and the Dancer. You found a master tape. Thank you. Take it over to the cassette player and listen to a relaxing song. Will do. Change the song. Okay. Lady Rhiannon, what is your next request? Wow, you found that master tape so fast. Thank you. It wasn't that fast. This soul was inspired by Souls of Dark Demons 4. I was getting a bit of a Kingsfield vibe. Have you played that game? The bosses are so hard. The Prancer and the Dancer inspired my work. True fans of Soul of Dark, whatever it was for, call them P&D. Prancer and Dancer. Thanks for playing this demo. I ran out of time. More to come. And that's the end. So yes, highly vibes based. You know, PS1 first person stuff. The cat, impeccable. Love that. So yeah. And if you want more like that, you can try their other games, including that one I played before, Nothing Dies in Dreamland, and Laughing Stock Apocalypse. But yes, I always love a personal tribute to a beloved pet. So yeah, good stuff. Comfy Cosmos. Okay, up next. Toasty Tires by Nico No Games. Drew, aka Nico. Seeing if I recognize any of these, and I don't, which is cool. Got a brand new creator here that I've never heard of. So their game Toasty Tires. Did you have one of these carpets as a kid? I did. Oops. Oh god, sorry. I bumped my microphone quite badly. Yeah, so like a mat that you put on the floor that looks like a town with roads, and you run your little toy cars over it. Very nostalgic thing, of course, if you have one. But you're playing with your toys in your bedroom when your parent comes in and asks you to clean up. Can you pick up your room and escape before it's too late? Zip around the carpet and hardwood floor, but things get weirder. There's a separate EXE, which adds challenge, so I didn't choose that one, which is called the Avocado Edition. And it supposedly has control support, which is nice. Let's just check down here. We've got credits. We've got endless horror, voice acting with voiced cutscenes coming soon. Okay. Oh yeah, I guess I should show this. There was a PDF that came with Comfy Cosmos, just of the credits. So we'll just put that on the screen briefly. Can I zoom in? Here we go. The real life Lady Rhiannon's favorite Enya song is Boudica. And there you have it. As well as a lovely photo of Rhiannon herself. You love to see it. menu scene inspired by the upcoming menu trees. That's fun. Right, anyway, back to Toasty Tires. Toasty Tires. So launching that. Windows, please run it. Thank you. Alright, see you later, Captain. Thanks for joining me. Carmat game, it's called. Okay, drive around to navigate the menu. Menu items can be clicked. Handbrake. Okay. Handbrake, car horn. Okay, cool. Drive. Reverse. Handbrake turn. Now this is a little quiet, so I'll turn it up. But it's got some lovely voiced sound effects. So when you beep the horn, somebody says beep beep. Beep beep. And the engine is someone going very cool. So we start the game by driving off this way, I guess. I don't want to do endless mode, so I'll drive over to level 1. Guardian. Hello dear, I hope your day at school was good today. I'm not feeling so well, so I'm going to lay down for a bit. Relatable. Your room is a mess. Please clean up your toys before I come back to make you dinner. Hop to it, little one. Okay, pick up 15 toys before the parent comes back. Do I have a time? I do have a time. Okay. Oh. So can't drive through fences. Ah, so there's collision on things. You must use the road surfaces, of course, of course. That makes sense. But some bits are flat anyway. And we can drive off the mat! Oh no, turn back! This is great. It's very well realized. Gosh, I've only found one toy. Where could they be? Goodness. Well, we're mapping out the borders pretty well, so I guess they're in the middle somewhere. Bongo drum, put it away. Oh, what? Oh, there's a compass, of course. Maybe only one spawns at a time. Right, well, we have to get one per second now. That ain't happening. Okay, I can't just reset, so... Well, now I know how the game works. We'll be able to do it much better next attempt. Level failed. Try again, please. Yes, yes. Good, okay. Ah, and the locations are the same each time. Presumably in endless mode, it'll just spawn them a lot. So I'm looking forward to when things get weirder. I wonder what happens. But for now, it's just very cute. A fun idea, you know, and executed well, as I said. Implementing collision on all the little buildings and stuff. But you know, I don't have that many memories of using a car map myself. I think we might have had one, but like I'm definitely familiar with them as a concept. What we did more so was build little wooden train tracks, and we would drive our cars on those. Me and my siblings. Level complete. Great work cleaning up your toys. Let's turn the rest of cleanup into a little game. You still have a few more toys to put away before dinner. Coughs. This time pretend this is real life and try not to drive on the grass. If you do too much, the car will break down. Okay, so we've got a car health bar now. Introducing new mechanics. Oh, and spiders. So we've got to be more careful about where we're driving. Okay, the spiders are not being antagonistic at this point. Who knows what could happen? Oops. The rough riding noise is also charmingly rendered with a mouth. Okay, we're actually doing pretty badly on time, so Try and pick up the pace and cut some corners, but not too many. Uh-oh. Ah! Yes, yes, yes. Getting close. Oh boy. No, come on. We're so close. Oh no, my car health. Dang it. I have to try harder. But what's the secret? The timings are actually pretty demanding. Guess I should use the handbrake more. Crap. I think the beep button is just for fun, at least for now. Maybe it'll become a mechanic later, but it's lovely to have things like that. Okay, I think we're doing better on time this time. Now I just gotta really worry about the car health. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah. Sick. Oh no. No! Okay, must drive perfectly. No! I didn't do it. Alright, one more try. If I don't get it this time, we'll move on. I kind of want to see where this is going, you know. If they're introducing a new mechanic in each level, that's a fun idea. I'm sure there's something going on with the parent too. They don't seem very well. Which again, relatable. Okay. Trying to be fancy with the handbrake turns, it only gets me in trouble. Because you already have quite a good, like, sharp turning circle. Handbrake turning doesn't feel highly necessary a lot of the time. One more, one more. We're really doing well. Level completes! Yes, more! You're doing so well. We must keep playing together. I made an even harder pathway for you to complete. Stay on the ribbon, you'll lose health super quickly on the hardwood. Don't forget, handbrakes allow for tighter turns. Go, 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 go! So this is where tighter turns come into it. Yeah, okay. Now I'm seeing the vision for the handbrake turns. It's a fun idea. I was just wondering if I should cut that corner, but no, we gotta grab all the buttons which are on the path. Has the music... Yeah, it's changed slightly. It's becoming a bit more off-key. Oops. Yeah, spiders are not interactable at this point. Oh! Oh! I'm cutting it fine with the timing. Alright, cool. Your inner thoughts. Something is not right. Are they turning into a spider? Hang on. Well, whatever is going on, I don't want to stick around to see what happens next. I have to get out of here. I should gather some things I'll need first. I'll have to be sneaky. They'll surely wake up if I get caught in these weird lights all over the car mat. Okay. Totally different vibe. Safe. It's gonna be safe from the spiders. It's become a stealth game. And all in the same, like, parameters and, like, oops, nuts. And, like, controls and stuff. They've completely changed what the game is, which is really clever and fun. Okay. No! Okay, so the torch is in the path of the spider, more or less. But we can pretty quickly get there on the first cycle. There we go. And then just... Oh! It comes that way? Oh, boy. I'm enjoying this. Okay, so like skip up here? No. Maybe just grab the torch and reverse. I'm not sure what the next objective is after that. Oh, okay. Okay, so grab it and then just head back to the safe spot. Borrow some money before you leave. Borrow. Yes, borrow. This arrow is pointing... No! That's a trap. Maybe if I'm really quick I can skate underneath the spider, but there must be a different way to go. If I backtrack, I'll just hit this guy on the roundabout again. So where else can I go? So it goes up. Oh, I ran into the other one. The arrow is definitely pointing that way. But how do I slip through? No! The level of challenge in this game is pretty high, I guess. Okay, let's just get to the safe spot. Oh boy, okay. And watch this other spider's movements. I know, I'll do this. Yeah, that's it. Ugh! Okay. We'll follow its path around here. Get to the next safe zone. Just go past. Yep. Oh god. And straight down. Oh, this one's moving a little erratically. Oh, but it actually keeps it over to the right more, so that's good for me. Okay. Credit cards. Okay, get your favorite toy next. Alright, so the arrow's pointing down, we gotta follow the spider. And get out of its way. Like this. Oh god. No! I got too close to that spider at the bottom. We were very close. I'm sure that's the final objective. I think it said it was. Okay, now we know what we're doing. I said we knew what we were doing. I guess not. But yeah, I can't wait to see where this is going. What was the pattern here? Yeah, go up through. Yeah. Usually you want to follow the path. Yeah, okay. This should be safe. Oh, it's cutting it fine. Okay. Oh! I just zipped slightly too far left. Dang. Oh, I messed up. I forgot. I'm sure we did have a comment, honestly. This wasn't exactly my favorite toy, I guess. Yeah, that's the way. Ooh. And if this gets much harder, it's going to become even less of a favorite of mine. Okay. Oh, it's that second spider is the real problem. Okay. Oh! Oh, we still need to get our second favorite toy. Oh god. Okay, so spend a bit of time noodling around down there. That works. So again, we'll want to follow this one around. But only after it comes up. Oh god! Oh my gosh, that was so close. Okay. The old dump truck. Okay. Now get the house keys and escape. It's on the hardwood, be careful. Okay. Need to go up past this one, but watch out for the other one. Brake for it. No! Oh god, I hit the... Oh man! No. Okay. I'm really wishing for checkpoints, but that's not what they're doing here. Ugh, God. Now I'm just rushing, getting greedy. Really? I was on the safe zone. I guess the safe zone's not a real safe zone, it's just an indicator of where you can be safe if you're entirely within the zone. By the way, if it wasn't obvious, the car uses tank controls to drive. A completely logical choice, honestly. Ah, rushing again. How many levels do we think there are? Probably not too many more. I just really want to see what happens in the story, you know? And what other ideas they come up with for the gameplay too. Hope you don't mind me replaying so much. Dear viewer. Nope, nope. I wonder if there's ways to skip parts of this, but there's probably not because they've blocked off a lot of the access ways in what is likely a very intentional manner. Okay. Oh, I hate it when that happens. Ah, it's so frustrating. Just trying to skip ahead. So there's a quicker way to do this initial part. I could really zoom through. I'm not even sure. Yeah. Yeah, what the optimal way is. No. I forgot what button was reverse. Interesting note in this level, the beep button is replaced with a gotta be quiet shh vocalization instead, which is funny. Okay. Locking in. Okay, you come back and then slip in. We're good. Ah! You're almost not good. Crap, 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 crap. Okay. We have the cash. AKA not cash. Okay. Let's go the top way this time. Oh no, it was a trap. Ah! No! Oh god. Okay. So the spiders in the earlier levels were seeding the plot point of spiders being important now. Oh god. No! It's so fast. Okay. Oh god, okay. No. Alright, I think we have to stop, unfortunately. Which sucks, but yeah, yeah, let's move on. I'm sorry. I was really getting into that. Okay. Maybe by the end you'll uncover what's wrong with your parent. Well, let's assume they turned into a spider. The end. Cool. Okay, what's next? What's the time? How long should we go for? What I open tabs for is roughly half of what's in my list. So I figure if we get through that, and we can save the rest till next week, and that'll be part 2. So yeah, let's aim for that. Okay, with that in mind, Underway Diver is next. This is by Nage Doré. Looks like some interesting stuff there. Nothing I've heard of, but that's good. So, Underway Diver, will you be able to hold the rhythm? A new delivery service just opened in the underwater metro area to fulfill their painting deliveries needs. The service claims to be able to deliver packages in less than 20 seconds. Impressive. You place the delivery diver, not a delivery driver. Try to reach the platform quota to not be fired. And we can buy upgrades, played entirely with the mouse. And it was made for Fetty Jam in under 20 hours. The theme was on rails, but this game also uses all the discarded themes: underwater, a creative outlet, and delivery. So that's impressive. Underway Diver. So we got the download here. It's in Godot. Just try and put it into full screen. Can I do that? Can I do this? I'll capture it then. Yeah, I'll use this one without the Mulan trappings. Then we can have a separate one. Okay, here we go. New run. Welcome to Underway Delivery. Yep, okay. So yes, we're a little scuba diver delivering a package, just like popular video game Death Stranding. Wow, that was fast. Next. So we can use the money we got from the delivery to... let's improve handling. And then to offset the lesser max speed, we'll have the max speed upgrade. Great. But yeah, I love the hand-drawn look of this. The mechanic of just moving the mouse to get out of the way of oncoming boxes and stuff. Okay, even though we hit that one box, we made it just in time. No comment. Got a bit of cash. Shop has one more item. That would be nice, but I can't afford it. Why don't we just save up this time? Yeah, it's like some kind of undersea subway line, so you also have to avoid trains. Hey, we made it. And it's sort of got this roguelike mechanic. More money per delivery sounds good. Early game, so let's grab that. And move on. So yeah, a little bit of addictive roguelike character to it. But yeah, I just think the concept here is very strong and aesthetically pleasing. Okay, start each delivery at max speed. That's quite good. But I kind of just want more money. As long as we're still making the deliveries. Although it's getting harder and we're cutting it fine. Ooh, just. Our investments are paying off. Alright, let's add some to max speed, sacrifice a little bit of money, and acceleration. Yeah, that'll be good. Oh, my mouse went off the screen and it didn't register. So I hit that box. That's very unfortunate. Still made it, just. Oh, we could get both of the big boosters that would offset each other and get a +5 to speed and acceleration in nat. Let's do it. Yeah, baby. Oh, look at that zippy diver now. I kind of need to improve handling at this point. Ah! Oh, golly. And I still only just made it. Jeez Louise. Yeah, drop it on the handling. Okay. Save up a little bit. No! Yeah, the handling does help. I can feel it. Okay. Ooh, no! Oh, I made it? Okay, apparently made it. Very good. Handling isn't worth it enough. Let's grab more stocks. What are we at? Delivery 9 of 20. That's in the upper left over there. Wow, this is rough. Oh! What is with all these boxes? Goodness me. Okay, I think the bottom thing is not actually a time limit. It's just my progress along the passage. Yeah, there's actually a time limit at the top. That's what I should be looking at. Totally misinterpreted the whole game, but never mind. No, no. Acceleration was becoming more important if there's more boxes to run into. So let's grab that. Wow, this is crazy. Oh! I've clicked off the window. Okay, we're back. I shouldn't even be using the click during a level. Okay. Didn't do too well that time. 3 out of 5. A buried treasure? Costs 0 and gives 20. I can't resist. Okay. And more stocks. It's costing a lot, but I'm sure it'll pay off. Oh god. No. Okay. Acceleration is helping though. There we go. That's not bad. It's the treasure! Yeah. Swear jar. $10 per delivery, minus $1 on collision. Yes. Perfect play is coming my way. And I do less than 10 collisions per run, surely. Ah! Unless the mouse goes off screen, always an issue. Woof. Okay. See, minus 3 on the swear jar, but yeah, the plus 7. Antique coin, cost 15, get 30. Yoink. What else can we do? Acceleration is good. I don't feel like I'm getting to max speed at this point. But we'll keep an eye on stat upgrades next. It's gonna be useful. Oh boy. Oh, that swear jar's getting a workout. Maybe that was a poor choice. Minus 7, oh boy. As long as I get less than 10, it's worth it every time, right? 5% chance, I don't know if that's worth it. But I'm building up quite a bit of money now, so might as well. Okay, yeah, handling is good, but not this good. Oh boy. I should have predicted this, but it's getting really frantic. Ugh! Only 2 out of 5. It says delivery done, but I didn't get paid at all. Speed addict. Whoa. Wait, I already got a metal detector. I guess I could increase the chance. I guess we'll go for it. I kind of want the stats. Yeah, we've got lots of money, so we'll do it. Whoa! Really feel that plus 10. Good grief. And the swear jar is going overtime. Getting overclocked. Good grief. Yeah, it broke even, but that's okay. Okay. Glass cannon build. Oh god. Okay, I feel like the swear jar is actively hurting me at this point. Oh. So think of it as a more long-term thing. It got me a profit earlier on. Alright. Offset that. Handling with that. Max speed, acceleration, handling. Okay. Acceleration is so high that I think this actually is worth it at this point. Okay. Oh yeah, very responsive. And yet, it's flooded with so much that just pops up. It's very hard to avoid. Oh god, okay. No. Oh well. Good enough. Stocks. At 17 out of 20, that's not worth it. But I've nothing else to spend it on, so we'll get the metal detector. Surely metal detector will pay off. It might already have done. We've gotten a few rare items. But yeah, there's a lot of potential to have interesting items that do fun things. Handling. Handling. Less handling, but super acceleration. Okay. The super acceleration does help. Especially late game. Only one more delivery after this. Oh, assuming I make it. Oh god. Yeah, speed. Speed. I think that was our last shop. Okay, let's go. Oh yeah, the low max speed value on my character was really hurting me up to this point because my acceleration was over boosted really. But yeah, once that's a bit up, poof, we rushed through easy. You win! Thanks to your amazing services, Underway Delivery was able to train an awesome delivery AI robot. Your services are no longer required. Biting satire. You can still continue doing harder deliveries for fun and to prove that the AI is not ready to replace you. So that's endless mode, I guess. Cool, well, there we go. Underway Diver. Cool stuff. Yeah, I enjoyed that. I did accidentally resize this window. We're back. So thanks, Nage Dory. Good stuff. Alright, next. Spring Whimsy, a hidden object game by Bardic Blaze / Bardic Digital. A solo software developer. Oh yes, they did Cosmic Nomads, which is a poetry zine, which is also in the bundle. It's pretty good. Good art in that too. Okay, cool. Spring Whimsy. So what is this? How to play. Hidden object, no timers. And lots of cute animals it looks like. And still working on it, I guess. Okay, let's go with that. Spring Whimsy. It's labeled as a demo. Oh, full screen. Okay. Okay. No. Hello? Can we get rid of that bar, please? I guess I can hide it manually, right? How do you do that? Windows 11. Bloody hell. Yeah, this. Hide. Yay, we did it. Okay. The forest. Okay, so we gotta find a frog. But it's the wrong frog. Bird basket. That's a squirrel basket. How do I move this bar? Okay, the bar touch target is just below the actual bar. Well, this is nice and relaxing, isn't it? There's the frog. We did it. Yeah. Okay, what else? So peaceful. Rubber ducky. These animals are having such a nice time. The sleepy fox. The beavers have a basket of fish, but we need a basket of birds. The bathing capybaras are very cute. How far can we go? Oh, that's the void. We must avoid the void. Oh, the kite flyer, we saw that. In the tree. Oh, the sunbathing heron as well. I should be keeping a better eye on what I'm looking for. Music duck, beaver picnic, deer adventurer, snail and tea frog. Okay. Deer. It's adorable. The snail shopkeeper. The music duck. didn't see T-Frog anywhere, did you? Oh, is that Adventurer? Yeah, right there, the little worm with the map. Adorable. What's missing? Bird Basket and T-Frog. Okay. I am looking respectfully. Bird Basket with the bird. The duck. Now where the heck was T-Frog? Come here, little buddy. Where are you hiding? Surely it's a similar size to the other frogs, right? Oh, on a lily pad. Perhaps. On the pond. No. This is a lily pad in the picture. Maybe a smaller pond, like the Cappy Pond. There are many Cappy Ponds. Ah, here's another pond. We did it! Victory! Yes. Thanks for playing the demo. That was Spring Whimsy. Highly whimsical, highly fun. We could bring the taskbar back. Very cute stuff. Thank you, Bardic Digital. I am utterly charmed by this. Very good stuff. Okay, up next we have Emmy's Lab Escape by Natasha Luna, developer of queer visual novels, etc. Maybe some of these are in the bundle. There's a whole lot of stuff in the bundle that is visual novels that I kind of skipped past because it's not my thing. But on the Game Girl, got a little adventure game. It's the year 20x80x. That's so funny. Many things have changed in the world, but one thing hasn't. The predilection of people to gather once a year based on a shared interest. That's what led Emmy, self-proclaimed queen of science and regular violator of the laws of physics, to attend the XTXth annual Mad Scientist Convention. It all seems to be going well until she ends up trapped in a demonstration lab. And to make it worse, or better, she's not alone. It wouldn't be a convention of mad scientists without more than a bit of chaos, would it? This is a short and silly top-down adventure game made for the Game Boy, created for Aesthetic Jam, LabCore, and Joss A Jam 2024. Features 0 actual scientific research, 1 Sokoban puzzle, a throuple whose idea of fun is making everyone else's lives worse, and some backgrounds I spent way too much time on for what the final products look like. So, this gives you a Game Boy file, I think. Oh, what is this? Okay, they don't give you the ROM. They give you an executable, which is fine. Maybe it's a mock Game Boy game rather than a Game Boy homebrew ROM. Okay, so this is a program called Bubble Wrap, I guess. Oh, this is a Game Boy emulator. It feels just like one. Well, I'm sure there's a ROM in there somewhere that I could dig for, but instead, I'll just use the wrapper that they've provided, which is fine. You can also play it on the site directly. Emmy's Lab Escape. New game. No save data found. That's correct. What are the button mappings? Okay, got it. Okay. Neo Atlantis Convention Center. It's the Mad Scientist Convention. We assume no liabilities for any property damage, injuries, or deaths which occur at this event. Have fun and stay mad. You'd think they'd have found a better slogan by now. Oh well, where are Vic and Clay? They said they'd be waiting here for me, but I can't see them anywhere. We've been talking about this con for weeks. Why would they both have cold feet now? I feel ya. It's Robo Greeter. Welcome to Mad Psycon XX, Mad Harder. Wish I could change the palette, but I'm not in my usual emulator. Okay. Let's talk to some other mad scientists. I've been standing in this exact spot for 4 hours. Real NPC energy here. Oops, wrong one. I mashed into the same dialogue. Okay. Try slowly. Have you seen a guy in a floral button-down and or a guy with a green ponytail? I guess not. That looks like a floral button-down. I guess not. It slides away. The sprites are adorable. I love this look. The lab of the future. Oh, it's dark. Ooh, who are these? That's Vic and Clay, my friends. Most of the events have been called off, so do you want to have our date somewhere else? Darling, this is the date. The three of us are going to have so much fun. What kind of fun are we... Uh-oh. The door's locked. You have no chance to survive. Make your time. That's a reference to something on the internet. It's bad enough that you've turned the con into an impromptu escape room. Do you have to bring ancient memes into it too? Yes, call them out. Such as revenge for what last month, one prank begets another and all that. Oh, those guys. They're gonna get it. Okay, is this the one soccer bun puzzle I was promised? What are these things on the table? A box. The spokes go down when you push them. Okay. Cube? Floating cube? I don't even know what this is. A bird? Some kind of robot? What's in the filing cabinet? Check the drawers. A car key fob. Oh, the escape room, I love it. Okay. Mostly junk, but there is a screwdriver. Okay, did I take it? I assume I did. And this one's not opening, okay. Nothing behind the poster. What about this door? A lift. That I might have to fix. Okay, so... Can I use the key fob on this robot? Oh, I guess it's working now. The GB3000 personal assistant. Replace the Cubeco round key emerald in the nearby control receptacle. Oh, it shut down. So where's the control receptacle? Weird hole. Like on the desk? So what did this do? Oh, it unlocks the middle cabinet, but I did that already. I guess if I'd interacted with the cabinet first, it would have told me that. Okay, is there anything like under the chairs? It's bolted. Slightly lopsided, screw loose, aha! So we fix it with a screwdriver, and there was a sound. And that one is fine. Okay, so the sound might have unlocked the bottom drawer. Yeah. What do we get? A key! Which lets us turn the elevator on, which had something to do with this cube. Weird ball inside the weird cube's weird hole. And that makes the elevator work. Perfectly logical. Okay, that was room 1. Done. Sick. I love translating an escape room into a Game Boy format. It's really fun. Okay. So the traps were bested. And they're offering me an out, which is nice. It wasn't a mean-spirited prank, I suppose. They all do care for each other. Ah. But Vic's part was done separately. Clay cannot help. Except directly. I don't get the reference, so it's not funny. That's how references work. Okay. How do you activate 3 switches with only a single box? Well, there's 2 of us. Select to reset the puzzle. Okay. If I can figure out what button select is. Oh, you can't go back past your partner, so they're following me around. But I have to think about where I move. I don't want to go into a dead end. Like this. Oh no! So we reset the room. Okay, so presumably this is the switch. Yep, we've stepped on that. But seems we 2 are joined at the hip. And I cannot leave them behind. So how do we activate 3 switches with 1 box? Let's check what this is on the table over here. I cannot interact with it. Okay, that's fine. Can try pushing the box around. But I won't be able to push it out again out of that one or that one, but this one is open. I think. What? Oh, yeah, I forgot what button does what. Maybe I should try interacting with that thing again. Whoops. Yep, I've done soccer buns before. I grew up on Bulldozer 1, 2, and 3. On Expert Software's 40 games, of course. Soccer bun clones that they are. Okay, now that I remember the interact button. Aha! A brain. A brain? Oh no. It's being wasted in this jar. What? Okay. So what else can I interact with? A flower pot or something? No, it's radioactive. Oh, it's paint. Okay. But we don't know if it's radioactive. Alright. So I can push it down and then left. Like this. I don't know how to get it over to the right. Unless... Oh, this is... I can walk around here. Yeah, okay, so that's possible. Which means... I didn't want to play too many puzzle games on this stream, because they can take a while. And they can make me look stupid. Alright, let's see what happens when we push it onto a switch, even if we won't be able to get it out again. Oh, well that doesn't work. Okay. Oh. Wow. This is quite demanding. Yeah. There's really only one way to go. Okay, so I can go up there. The paint's gonna get in the way, so we'll push it up. And then left. And then down. Now, keep going down. There. Now I gotta get around to the other side. Oh no! No! Oh god! Wow, this is harder than Soccer Bun because it's bigger. It's a bigger room than you usually get in the Soccer Bun. So now that's there, I can go the long way around. Okay. Also, if I was an emulator, if I was on a normal emulator, I'd be able to rewind. Okay. Switch depressed. It's not coming out of there, but maybe I can drop the paint pot on the other switch? No, because I can't pick it up. Like, the partner character is just there to get in the way. I thought I could use them to stand on a switch. But there's really only one box, isn't there? Well. Any ideas? There's things that you can look at, but they seem to just be red herrings. I feel like this isn't a soccer bun. It's more like a lateral thinking puzzle. Because it told you to use one box on 3 switches, right? What? I'm interacting with the box and it's talking about the brain. Bit of a issue. Oh, you can tell them to stay here if you interact with them. Alright, cool. This is doable. Easy peasy. In fact, I already solved it. I just messed it up afterwards. Right. But I have to figure out when and where to make them stay, and they're standing in place. So if I do this... Can you do me a favor? Stand right there until I tell you to move. Cool. So that's activated the switch. And now I can move freely without worry of getting stuck from my partner. Cool. Well, the partner thing was an interesting wrinkle. But now that I can just tell them to stay, completely eliminates that issue. Okay. And I know what to do with this box, and then I'll just go stand on the other one, and I won't get stuck anywhere. Easy peasy. We did it. I think I see something on the other side of the room. But where? Aha, stairs. It's about time. The featureless stairwell. Nicely drawn stairwell. Humph. Both of my partners turned against me. You're being dramatic. Uh-oh. Who set the corn on fire? I scream. I didn't play it outside of itch.io, I guess. But here's a QR code to leave a rating. Somewhere, I don't know where. Ah, good stuff. Fun little story. And some nice little puzzles on the Game Boy. Very cute. So that was Natasha Luna's Emmy's Lab Escape. I love it. Okay. Next. It is Damien Crawford's Golf Experience 2024. A downloadable patience tutorial for Windows. I'm not great at that. So Damien Crawford at Cannibal Interactive. Some of these other games are in the bundle too, including... I have low stats, but my class is leader, so I recruited everyone I know. Which seems like a fun idea, and I will feature that on the next stream, I guess. Because I had it in my list, just as a little thing to show. Yeah, here it is. Don't know how far we'll get in it, but what else have we got? Yeah, a lot of like RPG sort of parody pastiche type things. But this is a golfing pastiche. You're not someone who plays sports, but you are someone who is patient. Patient enough to start playing a sport where you hit a tiny ball toward a hole many hundreds of yards away, a hole roughly the same size as the ball, and eventually get it in. So there's a lot of intro. You have no harder information. You have no time limit. The only fail state is when you decide to quit. The lesson is that even if you have patience, sometimes you need to learn what that word truly means. And this is a sort of remake or expansion of a previous 2022 game. So, the screenshots in the description are a bit vague. What's this called? Yep, okay. Game. Here is game. Game.exe, Damon Crawford's Golf Experience 2024. Very Pokemon style menu. Oh, this is also an RPG maker thing. Always dash, yes. Just like the forest lies. Okay, let's start. Will you play left or right-handed? Well, I'm right-handed. Oh, it's a dungeon crawl. What course do you want to go to? Classic Greens, Venom Forest, Monsoon Mountain, Shaded Snowfield, Upper Surfside, Lower Surfside, Dracula's Castle, or the Moon. Let's go to Dracula's Castle. Why not? Hole 1, par 5. I see. Very virtual boy. How do I hit the ball? Here we go. I walk into the ball. Since we're a fair way from the hole, I assume I'm going to use a wood. The big one. Full send it. Let's go. No moderation here. That's the sound of a club hitting a golf ball, apparently. Nice jaunty tune. Okay, and now we have to find our ball, I guess. We're testing our patience. There it is. See, that wasn't so bad. I assume that's the ball. The ball is on the fairway. So let's use a smaller wood. Moderation. Ooh! That didn't sound good. That may mean it's gone off course. Oh no, it's landed in this bunker or lowered area. Still fairway. Okay, let's do 3 wood again. But send it this time. Ooh, okay. Maybe each club has a different sound. Now, I was told this would teach me the true meaning of patience. So maybe the courses are just really, really long. We'll try a 1 wood with a cautious approach. Yeah, they do make different noises. It sounded like a whiff, but the ball's not in its original position, so I guess it went somewhere. Oh, there it is, all the way up in the rough. This may not have been the best choice of course to start with. The red color is a little eye-searing. It's in the deep rough. Well, let's iron it out of there with a 3 iron. Moderation. Oh, lovely sound effect. You know, my uncle used to own a golf shop. Not that that qualifies me in any way to play golf. I want to hear all the sounds, honestly, at this point. So we're going to send it with a whatever iron. Yeah, ting. I love a good ting. Still in the rough though, so why don't we wedge it out of here? Wedge. Moderation. Oh, beautiful. I do kind of need to hit it in a different direction though, so let's go this way. I'll putt it as hard as I can. It did not go far. Okay, so we'll wedge it out of the rough. Moderation. Yeah, perfect. Back on the fairway and back on track. Now that we're back on the fairway, let's wood it up. Looks like the fairway ends up there, so we'll do a moderate hit. Splat. The green? And I landed on it? Hey, look at this. Maybe I do know exactly how to play golf after all. Moderation with the putter, let's go. Oh, that was way too hard. Okay. Cautious with the putter. That was so soft! I guess I gotta just tap it in. Tap it in. Oh yeah, haven't you seen Taskmaster, Gibbon? I'm on the red green. The red green. It's a green because of where it is, not because of its color. You cleared this hole in 15 strokes. Record 15. No par given. Oh wait, they do give a par right at the start. But it's way too far. Alright, well we did one hole, that was my goal. So we can quit now. Quit while we're ahead with a 15 stroke record. Thank you, Damien Crawford. Red Green is a Canadian comedy. Oh yeah, it is. You're right. Well, on Taskmaster they have a little, like, round rug that is red with a flag on it sometimes, and Alex Horn calls it the Red Green. Just a little preview of some of the other courses. They might look a little nicer. Yeah. Cool. Well, I think I did okay, though. Okay. Next, I wanted to feature something by Alicia. They've made some, visual novels, and oh, I like this. Tiny things made by a neurodivergent queerdo. Same. So yeah, they made some interesting looking visual novels and interactive fiction. The Bitsy game, I tried this one out actually, it's pretty good. But the one I thought had some potential for some laughs is the innovative video game plot generator. It lives up to the plot quality standards of award-winning AAA video game productions. If you're too lazy to write a plot for your story, this is for you, and it's just as repetitive. So all you have to do is click this button, and we've got the plot for your next big game. A cyberpunk-themed world from the perspective of the young, slightly overrated orphan trying their best to engage a lost treasure. Not happy with that? How about in a dystopian reality, everyone is awaiting the arrival of their slightly overrated young adventurer who finds themselves on a quest to hunt down a global pandemic. Not happy with that? The anticipated return of the unimpressed, whitewashed protagonist on a journey to bring an end to the threat of their own ego. That sounds very, yes, very likely. So yes, you keep pressing this, you get a lot of the same terms being thrown up mixed in new combinations, and that's the idea. There you go. Oh yeah, the heartwarming story about a family-friendly queer-baiting warrior fueled by the passion to reach for capitalism. Classic video game. Given said that last one described BioShock Infinite. So yes, it's just a little fun. Yeah, it's a little joke thing. So yeah, good stuff, Alicia. Okay, let's end today with this one. Pajama Bee Vegan has previously made a game that I played on another bundle stream, which was Cow Life Sim RPG. A little, MS Paint graphics cow RPG. Well, this is the evolution of cow RPG. Cow Online World. Oh, is the server down? I don't know what this means. I think it's fine. I think we're good. Prepare to enter a cow online world. Live a cow life now in the worldwide net. Train fascinating skills such as grazing, whittling, luck, and scavenging, etc., etc. This is very important. Every character is transgender. And this is the second RPG ever to not feature fishing, because Cow Life Sim RPG was the first one. Developed by real gay people. Moo. So this is a real MMO. So let's see what happens. Okay. Seems to be working. I really wish I could get rid of these sidebars. Never mind. Create account. Oh, do I have to actually do this? Oh, I should have looked into this. Use to reset password. All right, I'll just make a little password here. Why have my... Wow, caps lock is on. Okay, that's a problem. All right, password. Oh, I'll use my most secure password ever. And I think you can proceed without using the email slot. So I think that's fine. Create account. Okay, I'll bring you back. Ooh, we can now wear items like hats. Wonderful. 0 plays online. Perfect. Wait, when do I make my character? Also, the screen is not big enough. There we go, that's better. Wait, what's happening? Oh, there's a little like delay because it has to send the instructions you put into the server. So let's talk to this rhino. Ah, here we go. We're creating ourselves. You can see from different angles. This is my cow. Let's give him big glasses. First color, purple, of course. Love it. Second color, green, of course. Oh wait, that's for the glasses. Not for me. Eyes. Red eyes, please. Yes, perfect. Mobility. Wheelchair or none. I love the representation, but as a non-wheelchair user, I will stick with legs for now. Wait, that's all you can do? Okay. You can customize your glasses and your wheelchair. Oh, that's what the rhino does. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. So now we can change ourselves. What kind of ears do we have as a cow? Yes, like this. Horns. Whoa, antlers. 1 antler. How about the small antlers? Oh, sheep. Good too. I like the little antlers. Let's go with that. Pattern. Yes, cow spots. Perfect. And tail? I'd love one. Whale tail. Cat tail. Let's go cat tail. And let's pick a more interesting color. I was going to do purple and green, so... Wait. Oh, that's just the ears. What? Pattern. Yeah, okay. Oof. Okay, purple. With green spots. This is the MMO life here. And the cattail also purple. Okay. Confirm. That's me. Hooray. Choose your name. Character name. That's me. Okay, so in the screenshots there were lots of other players around, but I might be the only one online right now. There's all sorts of things over here that are covered by these sidebar things. Maybe I can't interact with them anyway. Okay, now we know we can't fish, but we can do other things. Examine. Okay, never mind. Let's talk to this pigeon. Hello, genderqueer pigeon. Or are you a suffragist pigeon? The color schemes for the flags are very similar. Hello? Examine grass. No. Pigeon! Pigeon! Come back! Oh, I ate the pigeon. Okay. Never mind. I'll go somewhere else. Trans pigeon. Hello. They just don't want to talk to me. Okay, let's go grazing. Grazing for apples. You need level 5 grazing to graze on apples, of course. I haven't leveled up my grazing. Where's Max and Captain? This is like old school RuneScape. They play that. So I can level up my harvesting. There we go. By harvesting the pile. And we're getting apples. Lovely. Okay, that's enough. Storage basket post. I don't have a storage basket. Examine. Oh, examine brings up this, I think. You need to hang a basket here to access your basket storage. Well, we can't do that. Can I pick up a stick? Yes. MMO gameplay. I'm leveling up something. Foraging, maybe? Ooh, I'd love to eat a birch branch. Eat it. I did. I didn't expect that to actually happen. Okay. So, just like in Cow Life Sim, there are many stats and silly things you can do to increase them. Only this time, it's online and there may be other players around. In fact, if you really want to, Given, since I think you're the only one watching, you could make your own character and join me. But no, I think we're going to stop here in a minute or two, so I should have done this one earlier, maybe. So yes, as before, very silly little cow kind of parody RPG. What are these tools for? A workbench. Let me work at the workbench. Examine weaving trough. What is... Why can't I click the examine things? Whatever. Let's walk this way. I don't think I can actually go this way. Because there's not like arrows there. But I am living my best cow life, that's for sure. And by the way, every character in this game is transgender. Good to remember. Examine bush. For some reason, I cannot get the examine command to work. But that's okay. Alright, well. What a silly way to end part 1 of the Queer Games Bundle stream. I'll be back next week with more. Look forward to it. There are many more cool, fun video games in the bundle. And if you're interested in any of them, I'll have links to them in the YouTube video's description. Otherwise, just, I guess, remember what the name is and look it up. Or, go to this page, which the page is still up. You just can't buy the bundle anymore. And then you can, filter and do things, and they're all here in this list. Okay. Yeah. Thanks for joining me. I always love doing these streams. Showing, the weirdest, silliest, funnest, most experimental little games by indie creators. And the best part of it is you get to support queer creators as well with this particular bundle. But you can also support them individually, I suppose. And yes, we do have emotes. And the sitting emote is a wonderful way to end. This very calm-looking red-eyed cow. That's me. That's my cow. Do I have to, log off or something? No pants to wear. I don't own any pants. What if I just quit the tab? Okay, that logs me out, I assume. Okay, so thanks for joining me. I'll be back next week with another set of fun, silly little games to enjoy. Until then... oh wait, will I? Yeah, I'm going away for the weekend, but I think I'll be back by stream time. I might be quite tired, but we'll see. I'm going to aim to do it. So yeah, we'll do it. Okay, so I look forward to seeing you then. Farewell, and support queer creators everywhere, all the time. Goodbye.